When you added Loaded Lux to the group chat, boy, I literally lost my shit. It's so freaking crazy because they say that, Daylight is ducking
Oh, yeah.
the battle.
We know.
So,
we know.
That was all strategy.
What was that thought process? You knew you was adding him to that song specifically, or did he call you and say, I'm trying to get in this shit? Did you call him? Like, what was the situation?
You want me to get into my battle tactics and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Man. Me and Lux, we go way back. And, when this whole thing jumped off, we had a couple conversations about it, just kind of like laughing about it. And I knew about the whole, they supposed to battle, the battle not happening. So, we kind of got the phone, we was chopping it up. But then when the Red Bull thing happened, so we recorded the Red Bull thing in March. So first of all, shout out to Soul, my man Soul, because it was his whole idea for us to even do something like that. I looked at the Red Bull thing, and then being that Soul mentioned them in their verses, I'm like, you know what? This would be a great way for me to respond to it all. I knew once I did that, they was going to hear my shit because I'm like, it was all the same camp. And even if it wasn't Soul directly, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, there's managers. I know Top was involved with the whole rolling out of it, because it got delayed. We shot it in March. It was supposed to come out in March. It ended up not coming till May. So I'm like, damn, these guys been sitting on my bars for 2 months. And then I seen Daylight come out with the joint where he talk about he predicting my shit. I'm like, this nigga. But I ain't gonna lie, at that point, I knew I had a in on him. I knew, because for me, I'm like, yo, if you the great Daylight, right? You the great battle rapper. Why are you using these type of tactics to go at somebody who is supposed to be an easy kill? Like, oh, I'm predicting your bars. You gonna say boom, boom, boom. When you heard my joint. I smell a lineup. Something is coming. I know when this drop, if I'm them, I'm gonna have something ready right away. And lo and behold, the cipher came out the next day. Whole era. I'm like, okay, expected that. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because I'm at a shoot, and I had to step over. I'm like, listening to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. And at that point, I'm like, oh, okay. He tried to, do the whole Not Like Us joint. You know what I'm saying? He tried to do the bop. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the studio tonight. I'm gonna do what nobody expects me to do. And I made the finals. So I came with the finals, and then, nothing followed that. It was a whole weekend. And at that point, I'm like, okay, now it's Daylight. What's Daylight gonna do? So I'm waiting. And then he dropped the word to my mother joint. And I'm like, yo, Lux.
I got an idea.
I got an idea.
Effective immediately with DJ Hed and Gina Views.